From Bell?
From Bell as well, yeah.
My little brother is Carlos. He used to play basketball.
Yeah.
Carlos. I think Freddie knows him too.
I would have to see him, bro. I was in the soccer team.
On the soccer team. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, dude.
That's always fun when they freaking mean.
This dude, he was good in basketball. He's kicking with some guy named Val. They're like in the party scene.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How old is he?
That was like 25, 26.
Which year did he graduate? He graduated 2013 or 2014?
Well, I don't know. He's 25, 26. I don't know what he
No,
was.
probably he was
further?
yeah. I'm 13, I'm 29.
Oh, yeah, he was older than
Probably
me.
after mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just to how you feel
Cool.
about that higher up or. You want to higher? Oh, because it's going to be directional. So
Yeah.
No worries.
All right.
Go like this and then just,
Cool.
just move that.
That is a badass place right here, dog.
Pretty big, right?
Yeah. What do they do here? Music videos or photo shoots?
They can, yeah. It's one of the
could,
biggest
huh?
psych walls that they have in downtown LA.
I did a video shoot with like a white wall like that. It's pretty sick. It came out clean. It was over there by
Where you
by
pull the
East
car
LA.
into it?
Yeah, in East LA.
Yeah, nice.
And there's like lights all over it. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, there's a back door right here where the white curtain was, where that's where they pull in the cars. I think they've
okay.
had like huge photo shoots here. I think they've had like Hulu. They've had and a couple other car ones that came in because they see it. But
Okay, that's dope.
that should be good. Let me know if it autofocus is, but we're good.
Hey, what make you guys do this content, dog? It's pretty dope. I like it.
I don't know. We wanted to do it honestly. We started this during the pandemic, and dude, we crashed like and burned. The first episode we sat there like in his garage and we're doing it. We're like, nah, bro. Like it just wasn't time.
You know why I like it? Cause you guys don't know me. That's why I like it.
Well, that's why we like
all the podcasts that I've done. All my homies know me, so they hit me with the one they really want to hear, dog.
Yeah. And
Which I'm not gonna tell you guys, but like right
No,
away,
don't worry.
right away they want to hit me like they know me so well that they're gonna be like they already know what they're gonna ask me. And I've been to like my little brother just started one, so I just did one with him, and it was more cool because he knows me from like since I was little, so he was asking personal questions. That one was pretty cool. But then there's one that it's a musician that does podcasts too. That was pretty dope too.
That's not because you sent us one.
The Raso one?
Yeah.
That one was funny, you see, because people were telling them, like, ask this fool this question.
Yeah, I was seeing that one.
Yeah. That was cool, though.
Yeah. No, I mean, Gustavo, how do you go?
Gus. They call me Gus.
Gus?
Do you want to have your last name or just your
Nah,
first
just
name?
Gus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean,
On like, all my social media is ThisFooGus and on my
Yeah.
platforms. But I just go by Gus.
Like Gus?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
yeah, at the end we'll ask for
Yeah,
your
yeah.
social. But if it's all the same, you don't even have to. It's hard to always find a tagline or something that's always like the same.
It's always that's all I put on everything. Yeah.
ThisFooGus. That's funny. But yeah, man. Thank you again for taking the time out of your day and coming.
For sure.
Man. We really appreciate you coming.
Thank you guys for.
Yeah, bro.
So.
I wanted to do it because I was like, let's check it out and give these guys some content.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
bro.
we always
appreciate
appreciate it, man.
Something different because Fernando's like probably the first paisa musician guy that you guys get, huh? Because I seen the other ones.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize nobody's face.
No,
Well, I don't know because I mean we did if you've seen Doce Canela,
I mean,
like most of these people, like 4 people that were like born in Mexico or like from Mexico and came here, so it's pretty.
Well, yeah, the Dulce Canela guy, he grew up, he was
Mexico,
working with Rancho Humilde.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But now he's all about his business. He's
okay.
most business.
Basically, I grew up like Southgate because, a lot of people don't talk about this, but my mom and my dad were never together. So you always grow up in your mom's side and then your dad's side. It's way different. My mom's side was HP. My dad was like South Central. My mom was Southgate. My dad was HP. So it was like we were just like migrating all over the same area. But I'm more familiar with Southgate. All my life I grew up in Southgate. And then HP with my dad. So it was just a back and forth. A lot of people don't know that. But I do rep Southgate more because I did elementary, middle school, and I graduated from Southgate. So what happened, if a lot of people don't know, or now they're gonna know, Southeast was in there. It's a brand new school. They opened in '05, I'm gonna say. So the first year where I was staying at in Southgate, I lived like closer to Watts. So those people that had those addresses had to go to Jordan and Watts. My mom didn't want to send me there because it was just ghetto, you know. My mom was like, I'm not gonna send you there until they build the school, because I tried to go to Southgate, but it was too far from where I was at. So my cousins are from Norwalk, so I ended up going my freshman year to this school called John Glenn in Norwalk. So from Southgate every morning, my mom or my aunt will take me to Norwalk every day, bro, the whole year until that school was open. But I met a lot of homies out there in Norwalk, and they still follow me and shit.
Oh,
so
shit.
yeah, so they trip out that I'm doing my thing, you know, because we still kept in touch, because social media back then, like MySpace and all that.
Bro, I don't know.
MySpace was the shit.
You know, it was MySpace, and then it evolved to fucking Instagram. So all those people, like, they just keep moving into and get updated with the social media thing. But we all stick together, and we still, like, you know, see each other once in a while and shit. It's like a piece of everything, and all that pieces, they all follow you everywhere, dog.
Yeah,
everywhere.
100%.
Like you feel like you had a part to do with something like that, and then grew up Southgate, and then I just stayed in the hood. I never moved or anything. My parents ended up moving. My mom bought a house in Riverside. My dad moved to HP. Well, he always lived in HP, but bought a house in HP, and that's where I stayed, around the area. Maybe the hardest moments were like, man, how can I explain it? Being in different households, that was hard. Like growing up in different houses, like that was fucked up.
It was natural to you. You're so used to just being in one, right?
Yeah, because not to talk shit, you know, but my mom always had it good. Like, she always had money, and I never struggled when I was with my mom. But so then when I would go with my dad, it was kind of like limited stuff that I couldn't do a lot of things. Like, you know, like with my mom, I was able to eat whatever I want. With my dad, it was like I was embarrassed to ask my dad, because I knew that he was not financially like stable like my mom was. So that kind of like threw me off growing up, you know. But I mean, I'm here, dog. Like I just learned from it.
That's right.
So like I know how it feels to be up here, and I know how it feels to be down here. So if I'm right here, I'm up here right now, I don't care if I go back down, dog. I know I could go back up. Like that
just
shit
builds character, bro.
It don't stop you. It's your choice if you want to stay down here. A lot of people don't know that. But if you're comfortable down here, then stay there.
You're always gonna stay.
Yeah, and don't ask for help, homie, because you can help yourself. Yeah. You know, and our parents don't really push us sometimes to be like good. Sometimes, you know, but like now that I have kids, I would want to start them fools early, dog, and to get a sick ass job, fool. Or put them on, homie. Like, hey, dog, I'll pay for your fucking school. Do this. Or like, hey, look, mijo, I'll open up a business, but you're gonna run it. That's my mentality now for my kids.
You said you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
How is that going for you? I mean,
it's cool. I like being a dad. Yeah. A lot of people tell me like when people tell you like, hey, dog, when I tell people, hey, what do you do for a living? Or what's your job? Oh, I'm a musician. Or I'm a fitness guy, you know? Or I'm a truck driver. When they ask me, my first job is being a dad. That's my first job. The rest is extra. Yeah. So I'm a dad. I have a real job that brings money into the table, feeds my kids, buys me whatever I want, and then a hobby was just doing music. Cause right now, all the music that I've done, which it has been like 3 months, I've been quiet. I just don't care no more. It's just like my cousin Angel. Shout out to him. That fool gives me a beat or something, and he tells me, "Hey, fool, hop on this shit." I'll hop on it at that moment. But I don't care about it no more. It's like whatever I have, if I have extra time, I'll do it. But the good thing about my music is that I record it and I put it on the platforms and I get paid for it. Yeah. Back in the days, I didn't know about Spotify and Apple Music and all this shit. It was just like you record a song and put it on YouTube, and you'll just get like 6-7 views, dog. Nah, you put the shit on like you put the links on Instagram and fucking TikTok and all that. Yep. And now you get more views and you get paid for it. Like my last album, I got a gang of fucking streams and I made like $100. Yeah. I was like, fuck. Yeah. Like I looked at my shit and my cousin was like, hey, dog, you actually make some feria. Here, we'll go half for it. So I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, man, that's dope. And my girl was like even telling me like, oh, keep doing music and get paid for it. Yeah, I'll do it when I have time, but
Yeah,
But
but
right
first,
now,
like
I'm
you
just
said,
like stopped, you know.
yeah.
I'm not
Nice.
paying too much attention to it. I want to make money more. Like I want to make more money.
Yeah.
And then maybe like get a sick ass producer, dog, and spend 3 racks on the studio.
Yeah, it's all about prioritizing your life. You know,
Yeah.
like you said, you're a father first. You know, and putting food on the table and providing is goal number one.
Yeah.
And any other goals that you have is second hand. So
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's where I'm at right now, to be honest.
Sick, man.
Yeah.
Who do you follow now? Do you have any role models? Who do you look up to?
Fool's
now?
Gone Wild, dog. To be honest with you,
The
like
what?
Fool's Gone Wild. You heard of Fool's Gone Wild?
No.
Nah.
What is it?
I'm like, I'm not sure.
That's good that you guys.
Because I'm thinking
asked.
in my
seen
head,
it,
I'm
But
thinking,
that's good that you guys asked because you see now I'm gonna put you fools on. So Fool's Gone Wild
Yeah, I know what that is.
it was an Instagram of memes of cholos.
Oh,
So
okay. Maybe I
it's
didn't.
this clown. His name is Little Mr. E. So he's a role model to kids now. It's crazy because when I used to follow that Instagram, he would record tweakers dog in the street and he'll make fun of them.
It's like world star kind
Yeah,
of.
it's like an
Oh,
but in a
okay.
Mexican way. So this fool record people, dog, and I would record people, and I'll tag him and he'll repost my shit, and he'll actually like talk to me, until it got to a point where like he was like, "Hey fool, you're tagging me a lot. Like, who are you?" A lot of people tag you and me at the same time, and then he gave me merch and all this shit, and then it just became a big ass platform, dog.
Sick.
And he got fucking verified. He's everywhere. He does concerts, and like the whole purpose of it is that he tells kids not to do drugs, not to gangbang. He does a lot for they do a lot for the community. That certain person,
okay.
that clown, his name is Little Mystery.
I'm gonna have to look
I know
him
who
up
it is. I know who it is behind the mask because I met him.
Yeah, but don't
But
say
I'm not
it.
gonna say who it is because it's a fucking. It's just if look, dog. If you didn't follow Fool's Gone Wild since the beginning, you would understand what I'm talking about because it's like a whole series of it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people in there that are important and they have little characters and shit like that. But that's what I like. That's the only shit that I follow, and I like it. Like I put a lot of people on.
Because you like the work that they do, that you know how much they give back.
I like that he does give up. That he fights for the vendors.
Yeah.
He fights for the kids, the undocumented people, the paisas. You know.
Yeah.
He hooks all them fools up, or he does shows, and with that money he gives it to like people. For his last show that he had, if you bought a ticket to his show, you'll get a chance to win a car, and he gave it to this random girl. Won the car, an Altima. It was crazy, dog. Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's dope.
he's a philanthropist, basically.
Yeah,
It's just like he's pretty much giving back in
Hey,
the only way he
dog,
can.
but from
so.
being no one to just being a fucking a page of just talking shit about cholos, I feel blew up, making money.
You never
now.
know. Sometimes,
That's
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, at the end, I've seen a lot of people like that, right? Who start a certain way, and then at the end, they end up just being for the people.
Yeah.
Because again, they're going back to giving, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, if you give, you get times 10.
Yeah.
You feel good.
Nah, he's getting that. That was a good question because a lot of people would probably be like, "Oh, I'm influenced by a fake ass influencer." There's a gang of fake ass influencers.
Yeah.
My homies think they're influencers. Fools ain't influencers. You fools are trash, dog. Like, but like
Well,
Kanye, you know how Kanye you could say like, "Oh, Kanye influenced me," but you know I don't know that fool, dog. So like, but that fool was so close to me, so that's why like. I feel like I belong there, dog. Like I'm in that fool's hood. Like I'm in his gang. I fuck with him. Like you said, helping the vendors, buying some chicharrones or raspado. That's helping them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's a lot of people that don't help out, you know. But he fucks with the community. He fucks with the Mexicans and the whole Latin, anybody, Salvadorians, Hondurans, whatever. He fucks with everyone. So that's why
dope.
I fuck with them.
I like
Follow
that,
that
man.
shit off.
I will.
It's
I
funny.
will.
It's funny.
That's,
He's a funny fool, dog. He's funny. He's funny.
I like that. I mean, I like that you said something that, you know, that it's something close to home and stuff like that. Because a lot of people look up to people they don't even know, and we always say that all the time. Is like, how can you look up? You know, we won't bash anyone, and you know, it's not our way. But you know, if girls are looking up to the Kardashians and fucking thinking they're gonna be them,
I was
you're
gonna
not.
say that right now, dog.
You have to figure out someone.
You
that
gotta
you
make a
want-
sex tape.
Find someone.
First, you know.
Hopefully
and
they
then
don't.
and then blow up. Nah, I don't. I mean, I follow it because of Kanye, but like, I guess they influence girls, dog. But they don't. They really don't.
You need to find
influence-
someone
they
that's
really
more
don't
like a
influence
mentor
you.
that influences you, that can help you.
A
like,
more realistic influence.
Who would influence you? I want to hear. I want to hear something that you see. You didn't hear about Fool's Gone Wild. Like what influenced you? Like
I have a lot, bro. I have a mentor.
The main one.
It's Johnny. His name is Johnny.
From where?
He's from the community.
You see, I don't even know him. But that's good. You see, like, I don't even know him.
It's just someone that's close
It's
to you.
probably, what does he do?
He's a business owner.
You see? We're in different levels, you know? I wish I could be in his level right now, like a business and shit like that. But look where I'm at. I'm in the hood still. And I think that's cool. But I mean...
No, I mean...
But you know the difference is that you just said, like, he's a business, like, he does business and all this. But I'm, like, you asked me, Fools Gone Wild is close to me. So, like, I'm saying, like, I look out for the raza and shit like that. I wish I was smarter and I would have learned about, you know, business and financing and all that.
I mean, it's never too late, bro. Like, the thing is, like, now that we know it's what we're gonna do with that knowledge that we're giving to us.
But at the end, bro, it all ties back to, like, one thing, right? You're still, like you said, you're in the ghetto and you think that's cool. Bro, we're in the ghetto still. I'm still in the ghetto. And whatever I'm learning from those people, because I'm more into, like...
It's to
give back.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know?
Yeah.
To make myself better and everyone, my family and everyone around me, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just, and I always say, you know, like, you always have to learn from everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Even if it's the one not
Like, you take pieces from everything.
Yeah.
I always do that too. Like, I always learn from different. Now, I'm not saying I didn't learn from Kanye. Yeah, like, he influenced me, like, in different ways, way out of the business. It's like he could influence you in how you dress.
100%.
This Jay-Z could influence you as lyrically. I don't know, like, just different people, like you know, Danny Trejo, dog. Yeah. He's like, he opened up the doors to all these Mexicans to be actresses, and, like, you know, like Selena, dog.
Yep.
Opened up the doors for girls, Latin girls, to, you know, make music and stuff like that. It's all different types of shit, you know.
Exactly.
But that's cool. That's cool. That was a good question though, because you see, like, what influences me is what's around me. Like, that, I don't look no further, dog. Like, I just do it on my own.
Now, question, bro. I think you did mention Selena a couple times, and I'm noticing you do have a tattoo right
there.
Okay, tell me a little background of that. Why Selena? Why?
Well,
I want to assume you're a big fan of her.
Well, like, but first of all, like, I thought she was always beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, always. And her music, dog, like, it touched me. Like, her music was good. And I'm gonna say it right here. I never said it, but I don't like no female artists. Like, even my friends are like, you know, I don't like it, dog. I don't fuck with it, dog.
You don't fuck with Ivy Queen, bro? Come on.
Nah, like people that I know, like, you know, like, no, I do like female artists, but, like, I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. Like,
no, I get you.
Like, Selena was just like, there was just one, and that's it.
Like, she didn't have, like,
she didn't copy no one.
Yeah.
She did her own thing.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, I like people that do their own shit. I have homegirls that do music, but they're doing covers and shit like that. Like, man, fuck that. I don't even listen to their dog. But, like, Selena was a role model, dog. Now I'm seeing, like, she put a lot of girls on how they dress. Like, Nicki Minaj, she tried to, or someone, like Cardi B, I think was her, like, for Halloween. And then there was a part on the Selena Netflix that where Beyonce met her, fool. Beyonce was a little girl,
really?
and they bumped heads at the mall. And then I read it after I read it that they do ask her, like, hey, did you ever meet Selena? And Beyonce said, yeah, because we were from Texas, and I saw her at the mall. She said hi and she waved. Never did Selena know that was ever gonna be Beyonce. She was gonna pop up like that, dog. It was crazy, but yeah, I do like her music. And then she passed away, and then I was a big fan of Cumbia Kings.
Hell yeah, me too, bro. That was
with AB, with Pee Wee. I was a big fan of them fools. I followed it through. I got excited because
it's a big influence on your life and, like, stuff.
A lot of people never ask me, like, what do you have tatted? But it's all music, to be honest.
Yeah,
they're all musicians. I have, like, Juan Gabriel. You know, I have, like, Pedro Infante on my chest, Ramon Ayala right here. I have Chalino. That's me, my friend. And there's just, like, songs, like, they're all songs. G-Unit, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Los Relámpagos. That was Ramon Ayala's old, like, group.
That's
so
cool,
it's all music.
It's nice. I mean, it all ties in through. So it's not like your journey's like with music and stuff that you never know, like, where it leads you. Like, maybe you stop doing music, but maybe in the realm of that,
the music's always gonna live in me.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever.
It's always gonna live in you. It could also open an opportunity that you start working in the music business somehow.
I wish I could one day when I get older, like, open up a studio and help out kids.
Yeah, see?
Or teach kids how to play the accordion, because or the piano, because I could play a little bit of the piano, but I could play the accordion. Like maybe one day, like I get older and I want to retire young.
Or you want to teach your kids.
Or I could do that too, you know?
Yeah.
I could make them musicians, but like I'm gonna tell them straight up, like I know they're gonna tell them you're gonna be delusional, but just get a real job first and then do that on the side if you want. Cause my little son, dog, I see him that he's gonna be a musician.
Yeah.
But I'm not pushing it to him. Like he just like to sing.
Yeah.
Like he sings to like at parties, like when his mom has parties, they be singing and shit. Like he's crazy, dog.
That's dope. Well, I mean, that's where it starts. It starts at young.
Like they don't know how to talk right. But those fools fucking know all the lyrics. But that's how I was, you know. Like I knew all the lyrics of all the songs, like that I shouldn't even be.
That's nice. Yeah.
Be singing, but I knew them, you know.
That's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
It's nice to see, you know, especially because we grew up in the same area, bro. So we never, and especially again, like we said, right? Like people tend to be on their own world, and they don't open up. So if it wouldn't be because of Fernie, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And then now, if I would have seen it in the street, I would have not.
I wouldn't even know, dog. To be honest, look, today, dog, I came with a different mentality than all my podcasts because I know you guys didn't know me, so I didn't know what you were gonna throw at me. But whatever you guys throw at me, I try to answer it as much as I can.
Exactly. Like, I mean, the only thing that we're trying to do differently is, you know, we're trying to hear actually the real stories and stuff like that. What do people feel comfortable sharing? Yeah. And I don't think we're not chasing clout, bro. We're not fucking out here trying to like get the most views. You know, most of the stuff that you watch, like all these podcasts, they're trying to pull something out of someone, trying to get you to argue because that's what gets views. And to them, it's perfect.
Yeah. That's good because like, you know, like if you guys ever do need help and you guys were like, hey, dog, you know what? I see this fool follows you. Oh, if you guys want to bring them in, I'll bring them in. Like, I don't mind that, but that's good that you guys try to do your own thing. Yeah. Like, you know, like I have homies that'll be like, hey, fool, bring me that fool, dog. I want to ask him, why is he fighting with this fool? Like, fool, I don't got time for that shit, dog. Go ask him yourself, homie. Send him a DM, fool. You don't have to do a podcast for that
Hopefully our goal is to, like, you know, just like you, like how everyone reaches out. I mean, we're having so much luck with that is that everyone just keeps on reaching out. I mean, we're pretty much booked for March and stuff, so
that's cool, man.
Hey, constantly we get like 2 invites or 2 people every time we get one person on. So,
just bless you guys, homie. Like neta, you guys are dedicating yourselves to let the world know, because it's the world. It's not only LA, dog.
Right now it's only LA,
but
or whoever's watching.
But the world is gonna find out. Like it happens, dog. You start off from somewhere, and like I'll show you, but I don't think it's gonna take long if I show you. But I could go to my Spotify artists, and like people from Guatemala.
Oh yeah, it shows you which country they're listening from.
Guatemala, dog. Pittsburgh. Like who the fuck is in Pittsburgh, homie? Alaska, Mexico, Querétaro.
It pops up. Fuck,
it tells you El Salvador. I'm like, fuck, homie. Like who the fuck's out there?
Thought, right?
Like, bang the line, homie, and just like tap in. Like it's me, you know. But I would never know. Correct. Like Sacramento, all these places, dog. That I didn't even Poland. Like I never even heard of all these places. I'll be like, what the fuck?
What city
like,
is
who the fuck is listening to this shit? But thank you guys, you know, like thanks for whoever taps in. And best believe, dog, send me a link, and I'll post it on my IG, dog, so everybody can tap in too. You know?
No, yeah, definitely. We'll be doing. I'm tagging you once we edit this stuff.
So I'll put you guys on, and
we appreciate that.
And
dog,
really appreciate it. Like we said, you know, the point is that everyone has a story, bro. Yeah. And just because they see you driving a car, wearing certain clothes, or working at this place, or being with certain people, doesn't mean you were born into that. Doesn't mean you didn't struggle. Doesn't mean you didn't have.
You work yourself that way. I mean? You work yourself right there.
Like, and I noticed too. Maybe I am wrong, but tell me what you think. That usually the people who've been through that and are already somewhere are the ones who kind of like guide and help. Aside from if we're both climbing the ladder, we're not gonna help each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, dog, I could be broke as fuck, and I could still give people advice to like for example, like I could be broke as fuck, and still tell you how to make money, dog. Like, and I wouldn't even do it, but I'll put you on.
Yeah.
Like just because I know how to do it, and a lot of people don't do that. Like a lot of people tell you like, hey, fool, how did you get your trucking license? And they'll be like, I don't know, figure it out. But then, come on, what's so hard for me to tell you? Like, I went to this school, dog, and this is how much you pay. Instead of making you struggle, dog, and like, you know, people are like that.
People are like that. They're like, oh, I did it by myself, so they should too.
But if you were to ask like a trucking company or like a person, because I'm also in the trucking industry, like in my 9 to 5. And those people, they have like multiple trailers.
Yeah.
And if you were to ask them, they'll tell you straight up, like, oh yeah, just do this and that, or like, oh, let's set up a meeting and I'll guide you. You know.
Man, like they'll put you on stack up
Yep.
Yeah.
3 years, because you know how a lot of people don't want to hire you. You gotta have experience.
Yeah.
Get to like I could look. I'm gonna throw it out there. Get yourself a Class A. Go to school. And there's any schools, dog. Get your as long as you get your license, stack up, homie. Stack up, stack up, stack up. If you like it, then you buy your first truck, and then stack up again with your first truck. Then you buy a second one. You see, it's free game. I could have done it, but I just didn't want to do it. But now I'm letting you guys know how to do it. And then I have homies out that are truckers, and they just buy trucks,
And then
then
buy
they
and
just
get drivers,
and now
right?
they're just dispatch at their home and sending people driving their own shit.
That's
dog.
my brother-in-law.
And he don't got
My brother-in-law has his own business, and he basically does that. So he sends all his drivers to the port, and unless these drivers are not working, then he has to go pick it up from the port and
Yeah,
whatever.
but you see, like, they're not lazy. Like, if I would have my own business, I'll still try to be in the mix to save some money in my pocket and still pay your people. But yeah, dog.
You don't think you would make a business out of it?
Who, me?
Yeah, out of the trunking.
No, because I don't even want to say what I'm gonna do now. That's something better, dog. I'm no more. I'm not gonna be in the street no more, dog.
Good, brother.
I'm gonna be making more money.
There we go.
Good.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, all blessings to you, bro. I hope you fucking get it.
good
I
looking
mean,
out, man.
And then whenever fucking,
I work hard for it, dog. Trust me.
once you get there, we maybe bring you back on and maybe we can talk about the story that
Yeah,
you
for
went through
sure,
to get
bro.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
All right, so you're a trucker. You drive you do music. You drive trucks.
So I did music. I got my commercial license. I don't know if you know, but I got my hazmat.
Okay.
So it was hard for me because now if you have your hazmat, and you're overweight, and they trigger that fucking sleep apnea,
Yeah.
it's a bitch, bro.
Fuck.
When you have sleep apnea, that means that you're not sleeping well.
Right, I know.
So when I don't know if you know, but you always have to go get a medical card. So that when that shit expired, I went to go renew it, and then you go to a doctor to do a test, and then they detect the sleep apnea that I couldn't sleep well. So they wanted me to sleep with a machine on full.
Yep.
So what happened was I was embarrassed to wear that machine, so I didn't wear it for like a month. I went back to the DMV, and they tell the DOTs that I wasn't using it, so they suspended my license.
Fuck, bro.
So I was already out the door from that job where I was at, and my homie told me, "Hey, dog, come here, dog. It's only Class C." So I went just to drive bobtails for now. But while I was doing that, I was taking my test to go to my new job that I'm
Sick,
gonna
bro.
start. Like maybe by this year I'll be good.
Okay.
But I mean, that trucking shit is pretty cool. I like it because I'm in the street. You don't have a boss. You're on your own.
Yeah.
You're just delivering whatever you're delivering, and basically you're on your own. Like
Chill,
it's
yeah.
chill,
Yeah.
dog.
But I mean, to talk a little bit about the sleep apnea, I mean, you should use that machine if you need it because
Yeah.
you can literally have a heart attack in
Oh
the middle of the
yeah,
night.
yeah. I did the study, dog. So what it is like you're overweight, or you don't even have to be overweight. There's
No, you just
people
have
that
sleep apnea.
sleep apnea. You just now I found out that it's the jaw. I didn't even know that.
That's why, and yeah, they have a device that Joe Rogan
I
uses.
want to
it.
buy that shit, dog.
I don't know where to buy it, but
I don't know.
need it. But I'm saying
I
Joe
don't know.
Rogan has it.
I heard I snore loud as fuck, but I don't know. But I wanna try it on. I heard it's cool. Like it helps you breathe.
Yeah.
So what happens is like when you're sleeping and you're not breathing right, your brain is not getting a lot of oxygen. So what happens though that causes how do they call it? Strokes.
Yeah.
And shit like that when you're sleeping, dog. And a lot of people don't know.
You don't know you have sleep apnea because
You don't
unless
know.
someone tells you.
Yeah.
Like,
So you don't even know when you have sleep apnea because you're like, I have a homie, dog, that he's sleeping, and then I'll be like, he wakes up, dog, like that fool's fat, and he wakes up, he's like, hey, well, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck happened, dog? You cool or
Turn up
what,
the
dog?
lights.
But you go back to sleep, and those 8 hours that you're trying to go to sleep, you wake up like 7 times, dog, out of the whole time. So your brain's not fully resting.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you wake up as a driver, you're supposed to be good. And imagine you didn't sleep those 8-7 hours.
Or you're waking up
and
every 30
and
minutes.
you're driving, dog, and you're fucking falling asleep.
Yeah.
You could kill someone.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
that's why they're making it a big deal for all the truckers.
Yep. No, it's important. Obviously, they're just trying to be safe too, for not only for the trucker safety, but obviously everyone else.
The people's, yeah. And dog, come on, let's be honest. Like if you know, 90% of the truckers are fat, dog. They're overweight because they're just eating in the
They're
truck.
just sitting. And all they know is
And that's how we do. I'm saying we because that's me. Like I gained a lot of weight because just eating in the fucking street every day.
And I mean, you did mention that you were gonna start a new job, and then what's the goal for Gus now? What's the next year, 2 years?
Just make money,
3
homie.
years?
I can't even tell you what I'm gonna be, but I just want to make money.
Yeah.
Make money, dog, and just stack up. That's my plan. But and music wise, another question, if that's a question on music wise, I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I can. I'm not gonna promise nobody anything anymore. If it comes out, it comes out.
Yeah.
But if like like later on in the future, like I just wanna live a normal life now. I did what I had to do.
Yeah, you want to
do.
relax for a
I hung
bit.
it up already, dog.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, but I mean, I wish I could inspire more people, like to don't be delusional.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time on something that's never gonna happen. Like I tell all my people, if you're a musician, it's usually like in the weekends where you get gigs, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
If you're a musician, dog, get yourself a part time during the week so you can have money, because a lot of things can happen during that weekend.
Where you don't even get booked
Or
anymore.
or you don't get booked, or it could be a storm or a rain and the party cancels and it postpones. Like, and then you're thinking you're gonna make some money that weekend, and now you're fucked.
Yeah.
So get yourself a job from Monday to Friday, dog, and make sure you have the weekends off, or get an early job so you could play in the night, and then you have your check every weekend. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
And I never stopped working, dog, even though I was making money. I want more money, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a $1,000 check full every week, and then making another $1,000 in the weekend. Psh,
You're good to go.
that's cool.
Yeah. No,
That's
I mean,
cool. A lot
yeah.
of people don't think like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, it all takes a process, right? You have to be, in order to get to the second $1,000 a week, you have to become that person. You know, you can't just expect to make that money just being at home.
Or just be on the couch and expect somebody to call you like, "Hey, fool, we got a gig."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Fool, nah, go chase it, dog."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Promote yourself.
Get yourself out there.
Fucking
Yep.
put like, being a musician, dog. You gotta promote yourself. You gotta constantly putting out music, new shit. Like,
It's all about
be
content.
better. Like we all come back to the same circle. Be better. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Find your own style. So somebody could be like, "Oh, this fool's better than this fool. This fool sing this better. This fool sing this song differently. Let's get this fool."
Yeah.
But nah, if people are lazy, dog, they just want to be the same, and then just wait for a phone call to get booked. Nah, fuck that.
Nah.
I don't got time for that. I got kids, dog. I got mouths to feed, dog. So
Yeah,
I
no,
get you.
agree. And even if you're not a musician, guys, like it goes like
To anyone.
to anything, right? Like just make sure you're doing something about it, right? Don't expect
how do you think,
things.
like how do the people that dedicate themselves in the gym, how do they make money, dog? There's fools
They get
that I have
clients.
homies that are in the gym all day, and I'm like, "Fuck, do you fools work or what? Or do you get paid to like?" I know they don't get.
I think they only. I mean, I
Why?
don't
It's
speak
just-
of it, but
it's
I
just
did
a-
it too. Like you basically find clients, and hopefully
Yeah.
that you pay for your services. So you help them out with like food plans, workout plans.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
It's
just
just
set
word
up
to
a-
mouth
Yeah.
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah, and then you post it on social media, and someone sees you like, "Oh, I want to look like Daniel, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do exactly what Daniel's doing." You know, like I'm gonna eat the same food he recommends. I'm gonna, do the
Yeah.
same workout plans, and that's
Okay.
that's the only
That's
way that
cool,
you can
dog.
pretty much generate money.
If you guys
until-
want to look like me, hey, hit me up. That's easy, fool. Give me $100 and I'll tell you what I do. just eat Burger King every day.
Yeah,
Eat quesadillas every day.
Hey,
At
what
10
I-
p.m. At 10 p.m.
What
That's
like,
cool.
What I liked what you were saying earlier, is just like having that hustle mentality and stuff like that, and not being lazy. I mean, it speaks. And you also mentioned that, you just want to like help others and not to be delusional. But honestly, whatever you think in your head, in your reality, in your inner reality, is actually what you can make into your outer reality.
Yeah.
So if you are going to be delusional, you should be, but be 100% in it.
Yeah.
You have to believe in yourself, and you have to do it.
I hate that
regardless.
word though, delusional, dog, because it really hurts people's feelings.
Yeah.
It does, dog. Like if I tell you, like you fools are delusional for making this podcast. You guys just started, dog. I'm not gonna burst your guys' bubble, but I know a lot of people that are delusional, dog. But I don't want to tell them, but. But I hope, like I said,
I don't
hopefully
care if
they
I'm
hear
delusional. I'm going to be crazy until the day I fucking die, bro.
And I am too, dog.
Yeah,
I am
dude.
too. I'll still make music, even though like I talk so much shit already, and people tell me like, "Hey, guys, let it go already." No, I'm still gonna throw out a little song out there, or whatever, and be delusional one day. In my head, I wish it hits.
Yeah.
I hope it hits, but
But
whatever.
you can
it's
also
cool, though.
teach, like I was saying, like you can also teach, that you don't have to hit a mass market of people. You can hit someone that you walk through the street. You hear someone throwing out mixtapes. I've seen people still throwing out CDs. Like, oh, here's my mixtape. Here's my CD. Like, bro, you still doing that shit? That shit doesn't exist
And my
anymore.
job, when I walk out here, my job is, and it's gonna be my job, dog. And it's because I want to. I'm gonna tell everyone, "Hey, fool, check out this podcast.
See?
Hey, dog, do this,
Or
dog."
check out my
and
songs.
I'm gonna put it on my story. I have 7,000 followers. It's not a lot, but those fools are gonna watch. I bet you a lot of fools are gonna tap in. you're gonna get views. I'm not even capping because people just want to hear
They just wanna
the shit
know
and they're stupid. They fall for it because they think that I came to talk shit. But hey, I'm gonna
Sorry,
educate you
guys.
fools, dog.
So we're spreading love, not fucking hate.
spreading
out here.
love.
No, man, it's been such a good time, brother. And
That's cool, man.
And it's been, just like going back to it, we just want to share everyone's story because we all can learn from each other,
Yeah.
especially when.
Yeah,
like,
I
from the
learned a
ghetto,
lot right
know
now.
what I mean?
Like with just
Get
you
you.
telling me what you guys do and shit like that. That's dope, man.
Now, usually before we conclude, because I mean, again, we could, bro. I mean,
We can go all day, but
I
it's
thought
not
we
gonna
could go
die,
all day.
bro.
Hey, dog, if you guys bring me a talk hand, dog, we could talk more. My girl's gonna be like, I'm gonna talk too much.
If you could teach one thing to the world, what would it be and why?
Don't be a hater. You could spread hate. It's easy to spread. It's like COVID, fool. But it's hard to show someone not to hate.
Yeah.
And I wish I could teach that to everyone. Like I wish I could just teach somebody to be like, damn, you seen that fool? Dog? You can't afford that. Like, fool, shut up, fool. Like, let him. Like, just let him be.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what he could afford, that's what he could afford. But if it's something that I could teach the whole world, it's hate. Like the hate, dog, the fakeness, the snake in people, dog.
Yeah.
Like snap out of it, homie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you believe in Jesus or not, dog. But if you don't, homie, go find that fool. I know where my mindset's at. But if I could teach somebody not to hate, that would be something, dog. It would be a college fool. Like, there's a lot of fools that need their hands smacked.
Yeah.
I
And
agree,
be a
bro.
better person in life. to
I
be
like that,
honest
man.
with
I
you.
mean, regardless if you believe in religion or if you have a faith or whatever. I mean,
Whatever it is,
whatever
dog.
it is, as long as if you're spreading love instead of hate, I mean, that's number one. That's everything that they teach you, if not more.
If the world, dog, I don't know why it was created like this, but if they could take that little fuse box from our brain, a little fuse, that hate fuse,
Yeah.
take it off,
Yeah.
and we all live in a better life, dog.
100%.
But it's not gonna happen, dog. But
It's
we're
not.
here, and
It won't happen maybe in our lifetime, but maybe
Yeah.
later on.
hopefully,
Maybe
man,
with
hopefully.
the Neuralink? What's the Elon
With
Musk
the
thing?
Elon Musk Neuralink,
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
just
so-
take out the hate all of a sudden and be programmed.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all
That'll
robots.
be tight, dog. If it was that easy.
Yeah.
Or remove a memory that's always gonna live with you, and like that you maybe
Fuck, bro.
that'll be sick. You
Like,
know?
yeah, that
like,
would.
I mean,
Maybe,
it would
maybe.
be. It's crazy. Like, oh, I don't want to remember this, and this, and they just take it out and put it in. You can download that
like
later.
fuck, I see my girl
Wait, there was a
fucking
show
cheating
like that.
on me, dog. Remove that one. Dog. You see me like shit like that.
No,
dog.
but those are the lessons you need to learn because you need to go through life.
No, of
Unfortunately,
course. No, of
that,
course
it makes
you
you
need
the
it.
man you are today.
You see like shit like that. You could change it.
Yeah.
But being a hater, dog, I feel like that shit's just in your genes.
Nah, it's in
fool.
your fucking-
It's in your genes,
It's in your
dog.
DNA, bro.
Because hey, dog, I met kids that are haters, and I know their parents are like that too.
Yep.
Yeah, dog. Whatever.
Fault
But
back.
that'll be it though.
Yeah.
Stop the
That's
hate.
good. That's
Stop the hate.
facts, bro. That's 100%.
Hell yeah. Man, again, I mean, thank you again for your time, bro. It was fucking a pleasure
yeah, it
conversation
was.
with you, bro.
It was
Hey,
fun, bro.
I fuck with you guys. Thank you guys for having me here, and especially I'm gonna shout out another Fernie one more time. I seen your shit. It was good. I seen your other content. It's pretty cool.
Thank you, man.
And keep it up, man. That's
Yeah.
all I
Appreciate
gotta
it.
say.
Don't
dog.
be delusional to the end of the day.
Nah. Don't be delusional, homie. Just keep doing your thing and don't stop.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Again, Goose, Skyler, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you watch and subscribe. Before we end, where can we find you, bro?
Just at ThisFooGus on all my platforms is ThisFooGus all together.
With a D, right? D-I-S, this?
No, THIS.
Oh, okay, spelled correctly, guys.
Yeah,
Spelled correctly.
ThisFooGus on my Instagram, on my TikTok, on my
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple
Cool.
Music,
Everything.
whatever.
Cool.
Hey, you guys don't have to follow me. Just check it out, dog.
Yeah.
I get paid anyways.
We'll link all his stuff in the description. Just make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. To the next one.
Stop the
Oh, yeah.
hate. Stop
Peace
the
out.
hate.